Okay, so today I want to show you something that's very simple, but really cool. And I just found out about it a couple days ago, and I can't take credit because I actually saw it in my daughter's class, the grade 5 teachers. That's a shout out to them. Great work. Very cool. Because my kids are in different grade levels to what I teach, I get to kind of see a lot of teachers and a lot of departments and seeing, what they're doing in the Canvas LMS and what's working for them and what's not working so well. So this was something I thought that was really cool. And they're doing it for fifth graders who arguably need it the least in a grade, a 1 through 5 school. Um, Makes things very visual for the kids. So here you can see an example where I have made a text header with homework, and then I've got the house here. And so what I'm going to do now is just say that the easiest way to do it is to copy an emoji from a really cool website. It's called emojipedia.org, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description if you'd like to check it out. Once again, emojipedia.org, and that website shows you all kinds of emojis, um, what they look like in different formats. Like if you're looking on an iPhone or you're looking on a Samsung phone or a Windows computer, like what those emojis will look like. And I think at this size, they probably don't look that different. But, it's cool to see. And you can copy the emojis from the house. You can do search, find what you want, copy it, and then you just go in and whatever you want to add. You don't have to use it as a text header. You can use it in an assignment. You can use it in a page, anything you want. I just like it in a text header because it helps the kids to see very clearly where different sections of the module begin and what they need to be working on. So, for example, some of the things we put up are our presentations, like our PowerPoints or whatever it is, from our lesson, and that if the student has learned well, then they may not want to go over any of that. And so that's something they can see very clearly. Oh, this is what we did in class already. I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to look at these things that I still have to do. All right, so going into the header. Now that I'm here, I just paste, copy, paste. So for those of you who don't know the keyboard shortcuts, again, paste. And then you give it a label. So this one would probably be great for geography teachers. I won't put two of them, just one of them. And then add item, done. So simple, so cool. And I'm just going to add a couple of things in the middle here so that you can see how it visually separates what the page will look like. So let's say I add a page. Give it a random name. This is just a test account. And so I will always indent because I want the text header to be separated from the activity. But if we have just a few things in here, let's see, how about external URLs? Again, I'm going to indent so that it goes in here. And so now you can see it's much clearer that these items here are a part of the homework. And it'd probably be even clearer if we did, an extra indent, which is always possible. But it shows sort of separation between the name of the section of the module and what you want done. So that was my 5-minute tutorial. Again, thank you to the grade 5 teachers who did that first because I love it and it's so nice. It's so visual for those little ones.